What's going on, guys? My name is Kingmaker on Old School RuneScape, and today I'm going to bring you a video of how many Cerberus kills you can do in an hour. And after we do that 1 hour of Cerberus kills, I am then going to calculate what the rate of getting a primordial crystal is, like how many hours it takes. This shouldn't be too difficult to do, and I'm going to show you the gear I'm using and the inventory setup I will be using, how I get to Cerberus, and how I will bank from Cerberus. So here's my gear, standard max gear. I'm not going to use a bludgeon in this video. I don't find a bludgeon to be that much better than the Hasta, and I prefer having the Dragon Defender for the DDS. And the reason I'm using DDS instead of Crystal Halberd or a Sarah Godsword is I believe the DDS is more DPS because it is the same attack speed as a Hasta. Therefore, you can keep hitting instead of wasting a ton of time with the SGS spec, and you don't get that many more specs because the SGS at Cerberus is not that strong. Personally, I hit a lot of zeros with it, so I'm just going to bring a DDS. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be starting off with 100 prayer pods, 500 sharks, and 50 super combats, just so it's easier to calculate at the end of the video when I do a loot check. Okay, so the method I will be using to get to Cerberus will be using my house teleport, and then I'll be running south to it. I won't be using any scrolls just because the scrolls are super rare and you barely get them. Even though those would speed up how many kills an hour you can do, it is very unlikely that you'll be using scrolls every trip, so I want to make it a consistent time of how long it takes to get to Cerberus so you get an idea of how many kills you can actually do an hour without RNG drops from the teleport scrolls, if that makes sense. Alright, now the banking method I will be using is teleport to my house with my construction cape. I will then use my pool, and I'll use my ordnance box, take me right to Castle Wars. So we're starting the time right now, and my current kill count is 1654. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I start running, and I'll be back in an hour. Alright guys, our hour is up, and I'm just going to finish this kill off so we have an even number instead of doing 39.5 because I don't feel like doing the equation like that. So we're just going to finish this kill real quick, and then we'll do all the calculations and we'll look at the loot and how much profit we made. So during those 40 kills we ended up using 6 super combat potions. Now we didn't use all 4 doses, but I'm too lazy to calculate which ones and go back and look. We used 33 prayer pots. Again, same with the super restore or super combats, I'm not exactly sure the 2 doses and whatnot. And with sharks we used 85, so that cost us 424k for supplies. Now let's see how much money we made in loot. So without rare items factored in, Cerberus is around 400k an hour just off of common drops. Now I'm going to calculate in primordial crystals and eternal crystals, smoldering crystals, and Pegasian crystals to give you an accurate idea of how much money Cerberus is an hour. Okay guys, so we just finished an hour of Cerberus and we got about 40 kills in that hour. That translates to 27.6k Slayer XP per hour and 475k profit per hour. We used 425k in supplies, and the loot we got was 900k. Now when we factor in the crystals, if we go, the way I did this was I calculated how long it would take to get each crystal. The crystals have a 1 in 28 chance to land on the table, and you have a 1 in 512 chance to actually get a certain crystal. So you have 120. So in 512 kills, you can expect to get every crystal once. Theoretically, that's how the game is set up. If you killed 5,120, you could expect to have 10 primordials, 10 Pegasians, 10 internals, and 10 smoldering. So with that said, that's how I factored it. And it equated out to 29.26 mil an hour. I added the common drops and then the average of the 4 crystals, which gave me a total of 2.9 mil an hour. Now that's actually kind of crazy, considering you can make 2.9 mil an hour doing Cerberus and you gain 27.6k Slayer XP an hour. This is definitely a task worth doing. It's almost 3 mil an hour. That's a 3 mil profit an hour. That's including supplies and everything. So definitely a boss worth doing. I really hope this video was informational for you guys. I had a lot of fun making it, even though Cerberus isn't one of my favorite bosses. I really do enjoy making these videos, so if you have a suggestion on a video you want to see me, or on a boss you want to see me do 1 hour of, please let me know in the comments below. I really hope this video was informational, and if it was and you learned something, like the video, share it with your friends. Also, if you like these types of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, I hope you have a great day. Peace out.